I'm live again because I want something sweet. And I had asked if anybody wanted to know anything about when I bake. And a couple people said they did. So I just want to be like, they said they did. And I don't want to be rude and like, okay, I baked anyways. You know what I mean? So if nobody's here, cool. If I do, or if there's one or two people, sweet. But there was a couple people that asked. So I said I would do it on live. So I am doing I'm doing just a basic box cake, okay? And on the back it says 1 cup water, 3 large egg whites, and a half a cup of vegetable oil, okay? So, hey mama, um, did you see our other live? We had somebody that came in from the bushes and commanders like, who are you and what are you doing? I love you guys. You guys are all like really, y'all are just about it. I mean, I think it's funny. I mean, I think it's cool as hell, but I think it's funny. Anyways, I'm baking, but I asked everybody like last time, like, hey, do you want me to let you know when I'm gonna bake? And I was like, I wasn't gonna bake, and then I was, but I want a white cake with strawberries and Cool Whip and all that. And then I asked everybody, do you guys want me to let you know? And they're like, yeah, I want to know. Okay, secret. I put an extra egg, so 4 egg whites versus 3 egg whites. And then it says 1 cup of water. I put whole milk. Okay? And then it asks for a half a cup vegetable oil. You can add the vegetable oil, you can add, and then I put vanilla in it. And you can do applesauce. That's what I was gonna tell you. You can do applesauce instead of the vegetable oil if you don't want to do the vegetable oil. But anyways, that's what I'm doing. So watch. So it's just if you guys put the whole egg, here are my yolks. If you put the yolks in here, this is not gonna be a pure white cake. It's gonna be. I need a bigger shoot. I need a bigger one. It's gonna be what happened to my pans? You guys, it's gonna be a little tint of yellow. Does that make sense? Judging? Oh, you know what? So if you're making a white cake and it asks for egg whites, you guys, you have to do egg whites. If you put whole eggs, it's gonna have a tint of yellow, which is fine if you want that. But I kind of wanted white cake. I mean, it's whatever, you guys. I'm not gonna dump my yolks. I'm gonna save my yolks for tomorrow, and I'll use them for breakfast. Like I'll scramble them or whatever. So you can doctor it up by adding extra eggs and what else? Extra eggs, milk instead of water. And I've always done that. I mean, my mom bakes, but she makes her. I know I've made white. That's my daughter's favorite cake. Is a white cake. It's a coconut cake, and I just don't put coconut on it for her because she likes it with. She likes her white cake, like just flour, and it's a homemade white cake, and it's really easy, you guys. Once you find out how, I mean, I just wanted it quick. I didn't want to do too much. To be honest with you, look, it's. I mean, you. I mean, to be honest. I mean, for me, it's you have to buy the flour and you have to buy all the items. And if you don't have all the items, which I didn't have all of them, and I didn't want to have to, and I could use my mixer. You guys know I have my black mixer. It's a lot of work to carry it over here. Too much work for me. Isn't that lazy, you guys? Jeez. But you will get a better, what's it called? You'll get a better consistency of it if it was done with the mixer. It'll be fluffy. I just do you guys realize it's 10:30? I just like it to be, I mean, I'm just trying to do it fast. I'm going to put strawberries on it by choice. I don't have to. I was going to do the poke. Remember I told you guys I was going to put like a handle like this. And then when the cake comes out, I'm going to drop like this in my cooled cake. So then I could put strawberry pure preserves or whatever it's called in it. But then I changed my mind and I decided I'm just going to do cupcakes. Because I felt like cupcakes are... Then I can like drizzle strawberries on it. I don't know. I'm kind of. All I know is I wasn't gonna bake this without you guys because I had asked you guys, and you guys are like, "Yeah, I want to do it. Go ahead and do it on live." And now I'm like, okay, I'm not sure how I'm gonna even make it. I just know I was gonna have strawberries with a white cake because it's kind of one of my favorite things. Usually every Thanksgiving, my mom's like, "Hey, what do you want me to make you?" Because my mom makes everybody their favorite dish. Yeah, I know. She makes about 15 desserts. Everybody, all the grandkids, everybody gets to pick out what they want, whether it be a pecan pie, a peach pie, a coconut cream pie, a lemon meringue pie, pineapple bars, chocolate cake. She makes everybody their favorite dessert. And you guys, one time we made it, that we made the cake, we made pies and everything. And one of the times my mom, hey Bar Soap, hey Liz, aw, you're hungry? Aw, what are you gonna have? So then my mom, we were taking pictures and everything, and my mom looks and she's like, there was another pie I brought, and she counted them and she goes, I'm missing one. Dude, we had like all the pie fell behind the table. We didn't even notice it when we were like killing all the pies. We were all like getting a piece. Like we would get, you know how those dividers for Thanksgiving? We have the divider plates, and we have like, I always get the same thing. I get a strawberry shortcake or something to that effect. Stop. I do. Bars up, you sound like rapper. Rapper talks like that. That is literally rapper kind of sentences. What was I going to tell you guys? I do too. I love sweets. I wish you could ship you. I wish I could ship you too. I would love to, baby. I wish we could go back to Arizona and just help you. Like with just little things. Girl, stop it. Your wedding's in a couple months. Who are you? Liz, tell me that did not sound like rapper. When he said that, or when Bar Soap said that, I dream of cake. Rapper usually says that too. Oh, I want to make a tres leches cake. Dude, I should have made a tres leches cake. I didn't even think about it. Darn it, Bar Soap, why didn't you come shopping with me? But that's what I want to make, a tres leches cake. I just got to find somebody to take it to. Because my husband doesn't like, Joe doesn't like, Joe doesn't like soggy cake. I don't care about no soggy. I like desserts. I like raw desserts. I like any desserts at all. So I'm gonna do cupcakes, y'all. I made this. Everybody, whoever didn't see it, I put 1 extra egg white. So put 4 egg whites, 1 cup of milk versus the water, and then a half a cup of oil. That's what I did, and I'm sticking to it. But I think I'm gonna bake it. And that was another reason why I wanted to do the live, you guys. Our refrigerator is like a freaking, it's freezing my strawberries. Every day I don't do it, it's freezing them. So I'm like, okay, I gotta do these right now. So I'm making them. I'm sorry if there were anybody in here that were like, dude, I just was here. I don't want to be here again. I'm sorry. You guys can leave. It's just for the people that said, hey, Mitten, I want to know how to do little hacks. And I only know them because I've looked it up. Like there's, if you don't have all-purpose flour, if you don't have rising flour, you put, for every cup of flour you put a tablespoon of baking powder in it. And it's just like self-rising flour. Did you know that? Now you guys know. But anyways, that's what I'm doing. I'm just making a couple of cupcakes. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you. I decided to make cupcakes instead of making the cake, because I'm gonna slice strawberries, and I think I'll probably do a puree or something. I don't know. But okay, let me show you. Don't do that. It's raw egg. But I don't give a shit. I've lived a good, healthy life. If I were to be taken out by cookie dough or cake dough, I think I'll be all right. Oh my God, wouldn't that be awful if I really did die from that because I did do it? Jeez. Okay. 1/3 cup if you want it to go just up to half. I guess you have to, it depends. Because I also make muffin tins. But if you do it higher, save room for, let me just say it like this. Make them any way you want. Hey, Grateful. I'm just baking because remember last time, the other day, I asked everybody, like, do you guys want me to go live when I bake with like little hacks, or do you guys not want me to go live? Shoot, I forgot to put a little flour. And so a couple people said, yeah, we'd like to go, we would like you to go live. Well, once they said that, then I was like, tonight I was like, oh my God, I wanted to make it. And I was like, oh my God, I think they wanted me to go live with them. And so I'm like in the mood for it. But now I told people that I would do it with them. So that's why I came live. Because there's people that were wanting to know the hack of, it's not a big deal. It's just put extra egg. Even if you're going to put a whole egg, like if it's a chocolate cake or a yellow cake and you're going to use the whole egg, do 1 extra egg. I've actually done 2 sometimes because if it asks for 4 eggs, then 4 egg whites. You can use an extra egg. You can use milk in place of the water. And it's supposed to have more, and then you're supposed to put a teaspoon of vanilla. Marissa! Bitch, I haven't seen you. I was like, is that Marissa? I just baking, Mama, because I wanted a sweet, and I'd asked everybody last time, and I was like, I didn't want to, I feel bad when I ask you guys and then I don't do it. So then I was like, I asked them, and then if I turn around and do it like not on live, somebody was like, yeah, I'd like to know what kind of hacks there are. And I'm like, oh, okay. So then I'm like getting ready to make it, and Joe goes, weren't you supposed to do that on the live? And I was like, shit, I think I was. So then I was like propped it up, and I'm like, here we go, everybody. Yeah, I put 4 egg whites instead of 3 egg whites. And then I put 1 cup of milk versus 1 cup of milk and what did I do? Oh, a 1/3 cup oil, which instead of oil, you can add applesauce. You can tell it. I don't want somebody to think you're not going to be able to tell. You can tell when there's applesauce in it versus oil. It's not bad, but you definitely can tell. Oil just has a different moistness about it. I mean, applesauce is good. It's moist and everything, but it's just as noticeable. And you guys, tell me why I did not do... I oiled them, but I didn't flour them. See? We all have brain farts where we're like, I was just trying to get it. Look at that. Be pretty if I did those. What? Yes, it would be nice, but I don't have kids, so now we just do white. White cake with, I'm doing strawberries and then Cool Whip mixed with my strawberries. And earlier I over whipped my Cool Whip. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. You guys are going to be like, man, you suck. But I was trying to fold in my strawberries with my Cool Whip. And apparently I did it too hard. Oh, shoot, you guys. And I also didn't. And if anybody says anything about me eating my dough, I'm going to kick your guys' ass because I eat raw dough all the time. I think it's a personal preference. If you don't want to eat raw dough, don't do it. It's best if you don't want to. But if you want to eat raw dough, please. You've lived a full life. Jeez. Do things that you want at your age. I mean, that's how I figure. I'm 50. I'm not going to be worried about raw dough. But then again, I will say, somebody else, my brother, is all about like not eating raw dough. He's like, the first time you have any kind of food poisoning, trust me, you'll really think twice about eating or getting salmonella or whatever. Because I don't know what you can get, but I think somebody eats raw eggs when they're working out. So how can raw eggs be bad than the cookie dough? I just don't get it. I don't know. That's my thought. What's up, baby cakes? Hi, guys. Sorry, I'm scatterbrained when I'm cooking. Marissa, my little beauty. Grateful, Marissa, bar soap. Hey, bar soap, I like your name. I mean, I do love a bar soap. I do love a good bar soap. My favorite is Caress. And since you're here, you're my favorite bar of soap now. What's up, J Daddy? Joe's all serious over there. What's up, baby? Are you relaxing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you thought I was talking to the...
I can't hear.
Oh, you can't?
No, it's alright.
Is that why you turned it off?
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to end the live?
No, you're fine.
I'm almost done. I'm gonna stick them in.
Relaxing. Leave it
Leave
alone.
it alone. Who is you talk to me like that? Leave it alone, woman.
That's right.
Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. If you guys have some that goes in the middle, you guys, it is a good idea to clean off the middle. The reason being is it does get a little toasted and burnt, and which doesn't seem like it's going to matter right now, but it does after time start to stain your little pans. So it's just my thought. It keeps them looking best. Marissa, we made what did we make earlier, Dad?
What did we make today?
Yeah.
Burritos.
Oh yeah. No, we didn't make. Oh, we made chorizo. Marissa, do you make any Mexican beans? I know you're Mexican. Do you make Mexican beans, Mama? Commander gave me a compliment.
Yeah.
That was a big deal. Not that Commander doesn't, but Commander's just a very, like, you can tell she does old school Mexican cooking. But, I mean, my mom cooks like, my grandpa used to have a restaurant. That's where a lot of our recipes come from. My grandpa's restaurant. And my mom, like I make homemade pancakes. I don't know. Do you guys want to learn how to make homemade pancakes? I make homemade pancakes. I put flour, sugar, buttermilk, eggs, oil. Like, if that's something you want, we can do it. I feel like you guys want more meals versus breakfasts. But if y'all want it, I mean, we can totally do it. Let me move you guys a little bit. Hi. Commander! She came back. My friend came back. Elle, I did receive your Cash App. Thank you very, very, very much. I appreciate it. And if ever you guys want me to not announce it, please let me know that too in the thing. Like, I don't mind not saying anything. There's a couple of what's it called? Subs that, I mean, it's a private thing. They don't really want people knowing, which I'm totally fine with. So I apologize, but I just want to tell we did get your blessing and we do appreciate it, Mama. Okay. Geez, I wish I could read. Watching people happy doing this. You know what? I don't think when I posted that on my live or on my community page. Okay, let's just say the Lord has a set day, even if it's not the Lord you believe in, but there's a set day that Mary Smith is supposed to end her time on this world is going to be April 1, 2026. Okay? April 1, 2026. Then you fast forward and Mary Smith is living her life. Every day she goes about her life and she gets up, goes to work, da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, then on one of the days, Mary Smith decides to involve herself in some bullshit drama with her coworker. And her coworker is just like every day just kind of griping at her. And she's just kind of like, you know what? I'm just going to be pissed. Screw you. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to blah, 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 blah. Okay. Do you think that you're going to be given until April 2nd, 2024? Because you spent 2 days or you spent 1 day angry or bitter or frustrated or anything? Like, you're still going to go on the set day that's set to be your last day. It just, you chose one of your days that you were allotted. You guys, look at me. Como que chingas? You just chose one of your days to be shitty mood, shitty attitude, pissed off, involved in nothing. I mean, I'm not saying I'm always happy, but I try every single day to look at things. Oh!
What happened?
You're gonna shit my pants.
Are you okay?
Oh my God, you've got to come here.
Are you okay?
Yes. Holy shit.
What?
You're gonna shit your pants.
What?
Just come here.
Ugh.
Hold on, you guys.
Ugh.
The lid is over there.
Oh shit.
I'm holding it like this, moving it on my finger, and all of a sudden it's like drops off of my finger. Okay, guys, if you must know, since everybody saw me scream, see that thing right there? That right there? It fell. It fell, you guys. It fell into. Joe, please, it wasn't on purpose. God dang it, Joe, don't make me feel bad. It fell into that slit right there. Now, oh shit, you're fat. That's why I married him. He made it look like it was nothing. I was dead, Joe. I thought I broke it. I thought it fell into the black hole.
I hope it didn't break the
I thought it fell into the black hole.
I hope it didn't break the plumbing.
Don't say that. Oh my God, that about killed me, you guys. Look, I picked up that and it fell into this, like the abyss. Oh my God. That was so, I know, Super Joe. You guys, my whole head was sweating and my heart was pulsating that I lost it into the black hole forever. Shit. I'm like still trying to digest what the hell just happened. Oh my God, that shocked me so much. Anyways, you guys, jeez, oh, peace. They call you Super Joe.
That's my job.
Shut up, you're so I'm so stupid, you guys. Now I know why Commander's here. She keeps my ass in line. Who screams that much over a lid? Hey, Kimmy. Okay, now what was I going to tell you guys? Oh, yeah. So if your set dates is this day, let's just say it's X day. And I'm not saying like every day, hey, happy, 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 joy, joy, joy. No. I'm saying it's normal to be like, it's normal to be normal. Like you're going to have shit and you're going to have good, and you're going to have bad. But why go, well, Susie's always at the water counter and I'm going to make sure I go up there and I'm going to tell her where the bear shits just because I want to. You know what I mean? Like in what universe does that sound enjoyable versus going, hey, out of sight, out of mind, happy, you know what, you're great, I'm good, I don't care, and like just let shit slide it off your shoulder. Bro, I'm using it.
What?
I'm talking to my friends. I'm
I
talking to my friends.
had to leave my game.
I know. Okay, guys, that's my thought. It's like there's not enough time to be. There's not enough time to be happy, and I just feel like we don't give enough of. I feel like we don't give enough credit to what we as a person need. Like me, like not Joe and Yvonne, but me. I need some time for just like, hey, like couple nights. I mean, I have some friends that I hang out with after hours, and it's just like me time. I hang out with them. They make me laugh. I feel good, and it's enjoyable time for me. You know what I mean? Like, give yourself time for your brain to decompress everything that it went through today. Like, there's some people that are going to piss you off at the store, definitely on the road. Road rage happens every single day, you guys. But if you're not going to give yourself that, then tomorrow, like say today, you ended up with like, I don't know, maybe like a 60% of you got to decompress, unwind. But you still are carrying some baggage. You didn't really decompress. So then tomorrow when you wake up, you're going to go back to, you know, another day of the crazy road, the crazy work, the monotonous parenting, the kids that don't listen for shit, the husband that doesn't get it forever, No matter how many directions you give him, you're literally trying to draw him a stick figure so he understands. You know what I mean? Like, men are just men. We're never going to get through to them. But at the same time, do you really want them to be just like you? Like, how boring would that be? Like, I know I'm the shit. Like, I know I'm the shit. But at the same time, imagine two of me's. I mean, like, that would drive me bonkers. I mean, for as much as you're going through in your life, you need to give yourself time to go, okay, cool. Give me a minute. Let me decompress. I don't want to be going and giving my kids an irritated person already from Brenda, who was at work, or Susie, who was annoying me, or that stupid lady in that damn Camaro. That's the vehicle that I wanted. And there's that bitch driving around in it like she owns the damn road. And then I go home and I'm like, get out of my way, Susie and Jimmy and all of you little bullshit kids. And my husband's on my damn nerves. The last thing I want to see is my husband not understanding, my kids not listening. And all it was somebody at work irritated you, but you took it home. Or that darn woman who was cruising around in your G ride. And now look. I mean, bro, sometimes we just need a song to come on the radio, and then it reminds you back to high school days. And back to the day y'all were like chilling out with your girlfriends in the car, and y'all were dancing in the car, and everybody thought we were like badass people. And it didn't even matter that we were going to end up married with kids, and now I'm driving home from work. But when we were in the car with our girlfriends, we owned the damn road. And we got to school, we owned the damn school. Because we were in the senior aisle in the lockers. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you have all these different mindsets of what your life is going to turn out to be. And then it doesn't turn out to be what you thought it was going to be, which is cool because it's still like, did I ever think I was going to end up with my ex-husband who was going to end up kicking my ass? No. But did it make me a shitty person? For a minute, I was kicking ass in bars and being a piece of shit. But after that, I was like, I think I literally sat and looked at myself and I was like, I don't like this person. Like, who wants to be a mean person? I want to be nice. I like talking to people and I like being nice. And I've got this damn chip on my shoulder that I've been carrying around since high school or since elementary. Or since my ex-husband was doing what he was doing. And now the rest of my days are going to be spent bullshitty. Nah. It's like, we got to just at some point go, I need to get my brain right. Whether it's like driving home, driving into work, putting some music on, meditating out, thinking about your blessings. Yes, you can think about every bill that's waiting on you. And you can think about every freaking family member that's done you dirty in your family. And every freaking family member that took advantage of that relationship being the word family. Or you can go, you know what? I'm in a chill mode. And I don't care if I spend the last 5 months or 5 years that I have left, I'm going to spend them happy. I'm going to spend them laughing. I'm going to spend them enjoying my days. Because at the end, like I said, you're not given another one. They're not going to be like, the Lord's not going to go, hey, I saw that on August 26, 2023, you really wasted a whole day doing shit. So I'm going to give you a couple extra days. So then your day that you were supposed to come home will be this day instead of what it was. No, it don't happen like that. You're still going to be on the same day that you're supposed to go home. You're going to go home, you're going to go home. You either spend the whole time you're here pissing and moaning, or you go home like, I had a good life. It was fun. It was happy. It was joyful. I brought happiness to people. People brought happiness to me. I was a good friend. I was a good wife. I was a good mother. I was a good person. I mean, it makes a difference on how you view yourself. You know what I mean? Like, who's going to go, man, I just kicked ass and took names today. I feel good about myself. I mean, you might, shit. That might make somebody feel good. It wouldn't make me feel good if I knew I was being like a mean person to people. Anyways, oh my cupcake, you guys. Damn it, I'm talking to you guys. Can somebody in there, in the YouTube world, remind me I have cupcakes in there? Jeez. Hello? Hello? Oh! We all right, everybody. Don't. I think I just need to spin them. That's the worst part about having shit, that's hot. That's the worst part about having this an RV oven. I agree, Bar Soap. I want to agree with both of you guys. You guys, what do you guys think when I get all the way close to the screen? I get all the way like this. You guys are like, bitch, can you get back? Step away. I'm in your personal space. Okay, back to working. You guys, we got time is of the essence. Okay, this is why we're doing it. We think, back up, bitch. I know, bitch. I know. That's what I said. Y'all, shut up. Okay, guys, listen. These are freezing on me, so we have to use them. That's another reason I had to pull y'all out of your bed. I pulled you out of bed to bake because my strawberries were like getting more and more, what's the word? Shitty, frozen, effing me over. I don't know, take your pick. What word do you want to use? Because they were doing all of the above. You guys, listen, I had some strawberries that I got home. I think I told you. Remember I told you I was supposed to make something and the strawberries were really crappy? Okay, I set them aside because I was going to take them back to HEB and be like, bro, y'all sold me some strawberries and they all mierda. And y'all can have them back because homegirl don't want your mierda strawberries. Okay? Commander, tell them what mierda means. So you guys, I got my strawberries. I paid for them. They had gone up. I had paid $2.24. They had gone up to $2.66. And of course, I forgot them on the day that it was supposed to go back there. I set them aside in my fridge. I was going to take them back, didn't I, Joe? And he thought I was crazy. They stayed in my fridge for 2 weeks. And I finally go to HEB and oh, Daddy, I need a new water jug. Yeah, I'm sorry. After you sleep for a minute? When you wake up. How about that?
Sure.
So, I went and I was like, darn it. And I paid these new ones and they screwed me over on the other ones. I went over to the counter, the courtesy desk, and I said, ma'am, what happened was a couple weeks ago, I bought your guys' strawberries and I was very excited to get home and make my little dessert. And then when I got home, this is what I had. Because I did take screenshots. Didn't I, Joe? I took pictures. I took pictures of my strawberries that had screwed me over. And I showed the lady. I said, ma'am, this is what they looked like. I was so sad. I didn't even get to have my dessert that night. But anyways, I bought new ones. She goes, do you want to go pick out new ones? I go, well, that's the thing, is I just bought new ones. And I paid for them. And I forgot to come up here and tell you guys first. Kindness will get you everywhere. Be nice. She said, ma'am, don't worry about that. Let me refund that to your card. You guys, she gave me my $2.66 back. Like I didn't even have them with me. I didn't even have the receipt with me. And she's like, it's okay. I'll just refund them back to you since other ones were not good. I mean, maybe I looked a little honest. But they don't think many Mexicans are honest, trust me. They're like, bitch, you just shady. You lying over here. But let me say, I think what helped me was I had taken pictures of them with my phone. So she saw the date on them, and she saw that they looked really bad. Hi, Susie. Thanks, Commander. I didn't know Susie came in. Who's Susie? Is she blue? Yeah, Susie. I think she's been here before. You guys, I wish I could read everything. Dude, don't you hate that? When the produce goes bad, I just feel like I got gypped because I don't want to pay those prices to begin with. I do not want to pay those prices. And then when I do, and they're bad, you might as well, you might as well jump in my house. Did you just say your potatoes were $7? Yeah, that would not fly in this house because we eat potatoes. We had potatoes for lunch. It's just a baked potato in the microwave. I washed them off. I'm dumping them. Now, this is the part I need your help on. Am I going to emulsify it and make it, or do I make... because I over whipped my Cool Whip. Things did not go the way they were planning. I'll show you. Hold on. Ta-da! The cuppy cakes. That's hot. Yes, I know it's a little light for some people. I take my stuff out, my bread, my cakes, my cookies, everything on the doughy side because I like doughy. Okay, so when I show you guys what I'm about to show you, please be prepared. I over whip my Cool Whip. It's not pretty. See it? I don't even want to show you guys. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys anyways. So what I'm going to do is just make a frosting out of it. Does that make sense instead? Because I was supposed to do a poke cake. Remember? I told you guys I was going to poke it. Like with a spoon. I think there's water in it. Yep. Make sure you drain all your water, guys. Because if you start smashing them. You know what, you guys? Watch out, baby girl. Mama's in the midst of a good time. We're going to throw our strawberries in here because my hands are not doing the best. Strawberries. That kind of makes me mad that I just bought them 2 days ago. And they're already at the use me now stage. Turn off the gas. Everybody close your eyes. This is not for everybody to see. I know you guys hate that I'm very unhealthy, but you know what? If I was healthy, you guys probably wouldn't be here. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. This sugar, it's almost like me putting it on the stove and making jelly out of it. Okay? If I were to put it on the stove, I'd make, that's my other thing I was going to do is make a little puree. Almost like I do my apples, my compote, right, babe?
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to make a strawberry compote and put it on my thing. But I decided not to because, again, no Cool Whip to finish it off. You guys, look at how pretty. What? I know, I don't have paper, so deal with it. I just don't have any. I want papers. I just don't know. They cost like $2 for a little piece of paper to put in there. I'm not spending $2 on papers. But you guys see how pretty it was? Look. Okay. Should I put them? Let me take them out. Hold on, you guys. Let me get my towel. Okay. Oh! Ready? Okay. So, it's a good idea, you guys, when they cook over the top to get this, and you'll want to cut around it in case it doesn't, in case it's cooks to the line, to the pan. But my oil and flour skills that I used were A-okay. I think this is Pixie Girl, you guys. Pixie Girl. Thank you, Pixie Girl. All right. And what I would do, you guys, if you're going to use a paper, you're supposed to put it below the line so that it grows upward. Like I overflowed mine. That's how you can tell. They kind of lipped over versus just going up. So I didn't measure mine. I just wanted to use all the cake mix in one shot. So I didn't have to wait and do another batch. So if I would have been measuring, I would have done about a half a cup in each one. I would have stopped it below, like right there. So that way when it lifted, it would be up high like that. I did so much that it went up and then came over the bottom. So that's what happens when you overflow it. They don't peak up. Like this one probably had the correct amount. I'll show you this. Hold on. See how it kind of was starting to do that little tip on the top? That's what you would want it to have, that look. See how they kind of look like that? But then some of them are overflowed, so they just laid down. So you shouldn't have that lip right there. They should be like that. So that's why you're supposed to do it just before the top of it. So that way you can have pretty ones. That's ideally what you want. You want pretty. But if you're like me, I don't care what they look like. I'm probably going to give some to our neighbor. I'm probably just going to bring some to our neighbor because we will not be able to eat all these. But I wanted to do the whole box with you guys. I mean, I could have done a small portion of the box, but then it's like, I'm not really showing you guys how to do a little hack. I'm kind of, I don't know. Okay, we're going to do this now. Babe, let me use your phone really quick. Hi, guys. We're going to do it. Okay, I'm coming. Are you busy?
Yeah, in the middle of one.
So now I got some cool whip. Cool Whip. If anybody can know who that says that. Cool Whip. Anybody? Say it again, Joe. Whip. Anybody? The way I'm saying Cool Whip. If you guys know who that is, by the time I start mixing this, then I will ship a cupcake out to you. Anybody? Yes! Elle, you got it. Elle got it. She said, Stewie with a question mark. I owe you a cupcake, Mama. That is correct. How did you know that? Not many people know that. I mean, like when I say mayonnaise, do you guys know who that is? Whenever me and Joe are going to make something, we're like mayonnaise. Anybody? Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. That's going to show your age if you know that one. Come on, you guys. Somebody knows it. God, how did Elle know Stewie? Oh, bye, bar soap. I have randomness in my head. You're clueless? Okay. The last name was mayonnaise, but it was stressed mayonnaise. I'm going to show my age, you guys. Okay, here I go. From a guy was working outside when it was raining really hard. He was doing crunches. Does that ring a bell for anybody? He was working out and doing crunches. What's another the
Bought his.
No, it was. If I say what I wanted to say, Richard Gere was the mayonnaise. Commander, I don't watch movies. Magic Mike. What's that? Just kidding. I know what it is. Bro, I need somebody's TikTok because I ran across nope, not Pretty Lady. Yes, Elle. Damn, Elle. You must be my age. Louis Gossett Jr. was working him like as a punishment out in the, like a drill sergeant out in the water, and he was doing crunches, and he was like getting all up in his face. He's like, come on, move it, mayonnaise. Like, so now every time me and Joe have been together for 20 years, me and Joe, whenever we're gonna go He's like, do we have mayonnaise at home? And then we look at each other and we're like, mayonnaise. I know, we're weird. We're really weird. That's what you gotta find, guys. Find somebody. You're older? No, you're not. Find somebody that's as goofy as you guys. Look at this. Chingao. You guys, can somebody tell me there's a hole and it might come right out? Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm glad you're not watching right now. You gotta find somebody that's as weird as you guys to make it go last a little better. Because when someone's weird like you, then when you me and Joe will literally kind of keep the joke going for literally an hour after. People look at us like we're crazy, and we're the only ones that get what we're talking about, but it's funny. I'm 50 years old, Elle. 50. Chingao, 50. Something happened. One night I went to bed, and the next thing I woke up, and I was like 100 years old, and I don't know how. Joe is 60. He went to bed one night, and I was like, man, he's only a hot 30-year-old. Yeah, it's, you know what, you appreciate when you have someone as weird as you, because nobody else gets the weirdness. You're older than me? Nah, I don't believe it. Okay, I'm making a hole in it. And I'm going to make Joe eat it. And if it was Cool Whippy, I would have gone all the way around the top. See it? But I overbeat it. So now it's just a filling and not a topping with Cool Whip. That's what I was going to do with you guys. Cute, right? Here, Joe. It's a little bit on the... Wait, we got to do a tink. Sorry. I forgot. Hey, we should have Cool Whip on the top, but... Somebody asked me how I got so old. I told them I went to school. I went to bed and I woke up. That's what happened to me. Come on, babe, let's do a tink. You fill up the top and then you grab your Cool Whip and you're going to go around. But Yvonne overdid her Cool Whip. So that's why it's like this. I'm going to eat it.
All right.
Are you coming?
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right, we're tinking, guys. You're tinking a Dezoit with us. All right, Joey. Ching-wawas. Look at mine, it's pretty. Let me do a little more on yours.
I'm fine.
Damn, bro.
I'm good.
Tink.
Tink.
Look at how cute. Tink.
All right, pretty good.
Mmm. That's cute. What are your thoughts?
Kind of like a strawberry shortcake.
That's what it's supposed to be. A strawberry shortcake cupcake. Did I drop one me?
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it.
I think it's underneath there. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be a strawberry shortcake cupcake.
Mm.
Okay. Make a white cupcake. You get strawberries. You can either dice them up. I didn't want to cut them because of my hands. So the Cool Whip and the strawberries are the filling. And then you get the top, and it's basically your Cool Whip with your strawberries. So it's like a strawberry shortcake. Don't say I never told you guys a dessert. All right, we out of here. What, Commander? Yeah, dude, you saw that. She's like, did you just lick your apron? This is a no judging zone. You can lick your apron, lick your spoon, eat raw dough. Oh my guys, I love you guys. Okay, did everybody find out how to make it now? White cake mix. Egg whites, add an extra egg white to it. Milk instead of water, and then your oil. Add a teaspoon of vanilla if you have it. I didn't have it, or I would have added it. But if you add your vanilla, you're going to have a little tint of brown, but not bad. Then you get your Cool Whip and strawberries, and you fold them into each other. Okay, fold them, fold them. You're not going to be able to put a tip on your thing. You're going to need it to be wide because you got parts of the strawberry that are going to go through the hole. Then you get a knife, and you're going to just do this to the center. Okay? Dig your little knife in there. See that? You can either push it down, just do it, back of it. But you take most of it out like that. Push it down like that. Okay? See that? Cut it out, push it in. Get your little mix and fill it. Once it's all filled, then just frost. Because you should have, your Cool Whip will be better than mine because I overdid mine. So then the Cool Whip will stay all perky on it. It'll be a percolator. Percolator. You guys know that? You guys probably don't know that either. Sorry, unless you know the percolator. Joe don't know the percolator anyway, so it's all good. I pretty much listen to the jams by myself. Anyways, that's it, guys. If my Cool Whip would have not been whipped like a mad woman, it would have been looking pretty and all sexy. So that's it, you guys. Cool Whip is all you need. Cool Whip, strawberries, and your cake mix. Okay? I love you all. Stay safe.